Hey, I'm Kelly.
I'm Mark.
We're from the Traveling Duo.
And we have another unboxing for you guys again. So another lens. Kelly, what do we have here?
We have the NIKKOR lens, autofocus, and it's a f-stop 1.4G. I like this one because it's an 85mm and it's a prime lens.
And what are you gonna use it for?
Photography.
Yeah, and this lens is really great for portraits.
Yes.
And landscape when you're going to have a set distance from you to that landscape. And we watched a lot of different YouTube videos to figure out what would be a good portrait lens for Kelly, because she's got a lot of other lenses that she uses for her Nikon D7500. And those lenses are good. I don't think you have any prime lenses though. They're all.
This is my very first prime.
Yeah, and this is like one of the best distances, one of the best size lenses to get for portrait photography.
Well, especially when it's an f-stop 1.4.
Yeah, 1.4.
So.
That's going to allow for some really nice images to be taken with a little bit of like that bokeh in the background.
Yep.
Like right now, what you're looking at, we're shooting on a micro four thirds camera. And we're using a prime 12mm. Everything's in focus. Right now I think we're shooting at around a 4. I think we're at like a 4.0 f-stop.
Yep.
Everything's in focus. We don't have like that bokeh in the background, which isn't a big deal, but it adds a lot of kind of creativity and art look to it. And yeah, it just gives a really nice buttery picture. It looks great. So
yep. I'm excited.
Yeah, there's a lot of lenses out there that we looked at, and this is probably the most expensive NIKKOR 85mm lens that can be purchased. I only say that because it was a lot of debate whether we go with a little less expensive or we just jump in and go with the full-on professional lens. So hopefully this lens gets used a lot, and hopefully we'll be able to take a lot of really awesome photographs and be able to offer those photographs up to people. So for computer screens and phone backgrounds and things like that. That's kind of our plan with it. So let's check it out and see what's inside this box. All right, let's do it. Boom.
Okay, so we have the NIKKOR lens here, autofocus, 85mm f-stop f1.4G. It does have a nano crystal coat on it, and it has a 5-year protection included as well. We did go ahead and buy a Zomi professional digital filter as well. It has the UHDW fader ND on it as well. So go ahead and open this up, see what's inside the box. Maybe. You do have to fill these out. Well, this is the warranty for it, but I do know you have to let them know about the warranty on it to have that 5-year warranty. Here's your hood. For those rainy days.
Damn, that's a big hood.
And I have a bag, a nice little bag like yours. Is this a bigger lens than I expected? Oh, nice! Look at that packaging. I feel like I'm opening up an Easter egg here. I have an Easter egg.
Just describe it.
It is a little heavier. It is pretty heavy for what I'm used to holding. This makes me feel like I'm almost holding the 600. It is pretty heavy, but I'm excited. I cannot wait to try this buddy out. It's an AF NIKKOR 85mm. The rings are pretty smooth. You can hear it though. Hear that noise? It's not quiet, but has the manual, autofocus, and manual as well. Look at that.
You can see the aperture or the shutters
cool.
in there.
Yeah. So it's a big lens. So I'm excited. I cannot wait to try this out. So, and we have the Zoomie here. And the lens on this is it's not the traditional, it's the 77mm, so that's why we had to buy an extra lens ND filter for it because of it being the 77mm, not your traditional 67. The ND filter I purchased because we want to have a filter that can take care of the polarization and the glares of water, and it's really good for popping the lights of clouds, and it really brings out colors. So it really does help the filters as far as when you're taking photos. So I always recommend carrying an ND filter with you when you're outside because it really does help the quality of your picture. I might be able to get to it someday.
And this is a variable ND filter, which you can spin it on the actual front of the lens, so you can change the density. ND stands for neutral density, and you can actually change the density of how much light's coming in, and that allows you to shoot at much lower f-stops, because the lower the f-stop you go, the more light it lets in. This allows you to block some of that light and shoot with a low f-stop. So shooting at that 1.4 in high, bright, sunny situations, you get a really, it would just blind out the picture. It would be over exposed. This allows you to be able to shoot and not overexpose your pictures. And be able to still keep that 1.4 so you get that nice bokeh, good creative buttery look to your photos. The front ring here will just spin around so you can change the light that it lets in.
Yeah, you can see it go all the way. So it goes from the ultra slim MD, where you can go all the way down to the very, very minimum to the max. So, and it's really dark. So you can tell the difference when you're looking into it. It goes from light to dark. And that does fit on there. Sometimes the ND filters, I have noticed that when you buy them, particular brands do not give you that quality of being able to put that Nikon cap back on there, but this is one of those, that the Zoomy, that you can put the cap on, so that's nice. I do like that.
And why did you get this lens? Not the ND filter, but why did you get the lens, the 85mm? What are you going to use that for?
I'm going to use this for portraits, and I'm going to use it for landscaping. So I'm looking forward to using this lens. It's going to be exciting.
Awesome. So if you like this video, definitely give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions about NIKKOR lenses or about this 85mm, definitely leave us a comment below. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. We have more unboxings of things that we're getting, so we're just upgrading some of our equipment that we're using currently, and we look forward to chatting with you guys, and we'll try to post some pictures in our Facebook community so that you guys can check out the pictures being taken with this NIKKOR lens. So head over to Facebook and just put in @thetravelingduo2. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.
Peace out.
Peace.
Hey, we hope you liked that video. If you did, please click the thumbs up, give us a like. Also, please subscribe to our channel. That way you get the most up-to-date videos that we put out. And please head over to Facebook and check out our Facebook group. It's called the Traveling Duo Adventures Community. Come on over and engage with us.